I'm beginning to feel like a gene god. Gregor Mendel studied the peepaws, specific parts of the body, that's gene hogs. I'm about to murder this rap like Pol Pot. For me, rap like a computer must be my genes. When cells divide, that's mitotic. Geophase is an exit. S-phase, DNA duplicate, made a replicating unit off it ever since Fleming discovered mitosis. Haploid, that's meiosis.
Not that.
I'm MC, still a scientist, but still brain dead as all cells, criminal, killaholic.
Kill him with apoptosis.
This pretty hurry hip-hop, you don't really want to get into piss match with the pedigree bet. It's a fact that someone's packing the back of the nucleus to code the lack in the mass, yap, and that's actually I thought these are cool acrobats since while practice that. Players actually can accent that is stable to make a motherfucking DNA and cracking half in these frags. Only realized it was idiotic, my methods need to be scientific after the fact. How can genes not flow? All my genes flow like my songs. Feel my lack of bottleneck, dinosaurs having a rough time period. They've all been dead. Quaternions is actually bad for the raps while I'm masterfully constructing this masterpiece. I'm beginning to feel like a gene god. Gregor Mendel studied the peepaws, specific parts of the body, that's gene hogs. Maintaining is as easy as redox. Everybody wants the key and the secret to biomastery like I have that. What's the truth of the blueprints? Simply some nucleic acids. There are only 5 nucleic bases. Codes for the cells and the actions do nothing but maintain homeostasis. MCs get taken to school with this music because I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a part of the Darwin, Kaufman, Matt, Tupac, and M. Pastor Hook and Frank Crick. Thank you, now I am not them. Aspire enough to one day grow up, float, and be in a position to learn about evolution and commensalism. Every day, even though I walk in church and burst in the ball of flame, for I told my pastor creation is a myth of thing. On the wall of the facts are on the aim. No one's arc is a fake. It's just instinct. I did it without even thinking. I'm a great looking boy, so great I could barely say it with a face looking boy. You're witnessing a massacre, like you're watching a testing place looking boy. Oy vey, that boy is great, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a terrible from the teacher every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get good jobs and a praise looking boy. I'm work for everything I have, never ask somebody for shit, got my face looking boy. Basic boy, never really capable to keep up with the same pace looking boy. I'm beginning to feel like a gene god. Gregor Mendel studied the peepaws. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Close to Eminem of Detroit, the white rap god. Study biology vocabulary. It's flashcard. Lyrics coming to you in supersonic speed. Sumalama, dumalama, you assume I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through you? I'm superhuman, dedicated, and I'm a biolover, so I know the population is changing quickly. It's selecting more specifically stabilizing. Those with average traits get more breeding. All changing, I know the curves are forever shifting from selective pressures and sometimes selective breeding. Because I know bio is complicated. I make educated music, you make elevator music. Oh, it's just bloodstream. Well, that's what they do. When they're dumb, they confuse it. Erythro, Luco. Blood's what happens when you fuse it. Thrombo and plasma into centrifuge that separates it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses with vocab too. It's curtains. I'm inadvertently teaching you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if your half is nice, your songs can learn bio too. Community, diversity, but look at the information samples brought me. Predators kills, but still hungry. Organisms killing themselves because they do what they have to do. Survive because energy can move when you consume the food, but it's only 10% to you. I'm tired, so Jesus take the steering wheel. I'm asleep in the blue seat. Getting heavy D's make me cry. Still chunky, funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devil, and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to study the triphosphate, but if you take into consideration we're already accepted into college, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the lack of motivation. New lemons. Make lemonade then. But if I can't even boil ramen, how pick that. Don't mistake me for Satan. It's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to study blood and maybe cut open the face and king? Think not. Why be a king when you can become a god?
Thanks for watching.
Go.
Hi guys, so in the song it says that the DNA polymerase breaks the DNA, but we know that it doesn't really break the DNA, it synthesizes the DNA into fragments. That's all. Sorry for inaccuracies.
I'm beginning to feel like a gene god.
Stop! McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's, you lucky bitch. Sorry. Oh. Sorry for inaccuracies.